What's up, y'all? Welcome back. I am Ruthie and this is Unique Nails by Ruthie. Today I'm going to be bringing you a watch me work. It is going to be a simple, sleek, bold, rose gold chrome stripe look. I didn't really get too much feedback on my last video on whether or not you wanted to see the prep in the video, so it's still here. And I prep all of my nails with the La dehydrator, and then I go in with the Goy base coat to give it some structure on all of the nails. These are full cover, long, square. Here's the Goy base coat that we are starting all of the nails off with, and I do cure this for 60 seconds. I don't know if I'm gonna be hopping in and out of this video, probably just to kind of give you a little back story detail about what's going on in the video. I do have a fumble at the end of the video that we will be going over, but sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. I'll be back. Next, we're coming in with the Two Guys Nude. I do not know the number of this nude. I tried to look it up, but I couldn't really tell which one it is, so I do apologize for not having the number of this nude from Two Guys. But it is like a tan nude. That makes no sense, but you know what I mean. It's more on the peachy side nude as far as on the nude scale. So we're gonna do one coat of the Two Guys Nude, and then we are gonna hit it with some matte top coat, so hold tight. Next, we're going to be coming in with the Goy matte top coat. Now, in my opinion, after using this product a lot, I do feel like this is one of the best chrome resistant matte top coats that I've tried. All you got to do is just put your chrome on there and then dust it off, and you have a clean look. So I do recommend using this product. No, I am not a paid sponsor. I have bought all of these products with my own money, but I do recommend using this. I've tried different methods with trying to do chrome resistant, and this one by far has been the best one. Next, we're going to come in with the super black. I forget who this is by, but this is a very pigmented black. You really don't need a lot, but I'm heavy-handed with a lot of things, so I always use more than what I need. So just be mindful when you are using your products that less is more most of the time, but sometimes you do need a whole lot. But we're going to start doing our lines. So this was an inspired set from the trend that's going on with the white stripes and the gold chrome accent, but instead of doing white stripes, I decided to make them rose gold, and then just to give it a pop of color, not color, I used black for the bangles. You'll see that coming up, but it's just my little spin on the trend that is currently going on. I'll be back. Now here is a moment where I was looking at the lines and I'm like, I feel like they're really too close. And one line was a lot chunkier on one side than the other side. So if you are unsure when you're doing line work, you can always cure in between each line. Yes, it does take longer, but to be on the safe side and you want to be able to crisp up your shape, like I've been doing this a little while, about going on my 3rd year, whoop whoop, shout out. And I'm confident in being able to clean up a line without getting it smeared too much. Now, with it being black and it's super pigmented, it did take me a while to be able to get the stain of the black from the line off. So that's what you're seeing me do. Just little by little go in and take off the staining when I cleaned off the black line. And then I go back in and just readjust it. So Try to not be so heavy-handed. That's something that I am still working on. When you want to get your line straight, you can always have it at an angle. Have it angled up higher than lower, because your line will be a lot thinner if you hold it up high. Then if you hold it down low, your line will be a lot thicker. So just a little tips and tricks when you're doing line work. Now that we are done with the line work, we are going to go in and cure those for a full 60 seconds. And now, I don't know, I just always clean up as I work. I do that when I'm cooking. I clean while I cook just so I don't have a whole lot of stuff. So you get the behind the scenes of me cleaning my brush out. And black is always hard to get out when you have your liner brushes. So make sure that you want to get those immediately so they don't stain, because black will stain. And ironically enough, white will stain also. So keep that in mind when you are setting your liner brushes down or any type of nail art brush down and you still have product in it. I know some people say leave it in there to keep your brush straight. I personally do not, because I don't want it to stain. And next we're going to come in with this rose gold chrome. Here is what that looks like close up. And I am using the little sponges that I got in a mystery box from Nailz. And another trick when you're using chrome, try to stay over your pot that you have your chrome in, just so it doesn't get everywhere. Or you can dust off the excess chrome that is not on the sponge or the little applicator that some people use. I have used both. I personally like the sponges because I can throw them away. And if you are using more than one chrome, you can flip the sides of them and use all 4 sides, believe it or not, without mixing your chrome. So that is another useful tip with the sponges. So now we're just going to go in and put chrome on all the nails, and as you can see how it just only sticks to the black. This is what I was saying with the Goy matte top coat, that it is very chrome resistant, so I do approve of that product. I will be back in a couple seconds because I couldn't decide how I wanted to do the black accent. At first I was going to do gold, but then I was like, I feel like that'd be too much. Gold and rose gold I didn't feel like would blend very well together, so I ended up doing black because I'm like, black is very statement, it's very bold, so you will be able to see that compared to having rose gold and gold mixed together. Next, we're going to come in with 3D molding gel. I do not know how to pronounce that, so please do not ask me, but we are going to be taking this 3D molding gel and we are going to be adding a little bit of, what is it, chrome black that I have. I was going to do gold. This was me deciding, like I said earlier, what one I wanted to do, and I'm like, I might as well just do black so it can be a bolder statement. Now with this, I would do less is more. I did use a little bit too much of the chrome black when I mixed it in with the 3D gel, but it turned out the way I wanted it to. I wanted it to be on the matte side, so I did not go back in and put top coat on anything. I left it matte because the set is matte, so I wanted to keep everything with the matte theme. So that's me just trying to get the 3D gel off, and then now I'm going in with a little bit of the chrome black to be able to mix in, and that's me trying to get it off because, like I said, it's stuck. But I did use that same spoolie to get out the 3D gel, so that's why I still have some product left on there. Easy way to get it off is alcohol or nail swipe, whatever you have available, and you can be able to get that off. You can use acetone also to get that off, but this is me just molding it up. Please use gloves because this is gel, so it can over time start to break you out. So please use gel. Use gel. Use gloves. Alright, now remember how I said at the beginning of the video that I had a fumble? Here's the fumble. So initially I was going to do like a little swoop-de-doop, whoop-de-whoop on the nail. And as I was looking at it, it was a little too thin. Oh, I'm out of frame. I do apologize, I'm out of frame. But this is me trying to mold it because this is before I decided that I was going to do bangle. Because I was going to do little swoops on every nail. But I'm like, I don't really like the way that looks. So, word to the wise. Do not add your 3D gel if you are not confident in what you want to do, because it is sticky and it will stick to your nail, especially if it is a matte nail. Well, both. It'll stick to top coat and matte, but I feel like it sticks a little bit more on a matte background than to a glossy background. So I am way out of frame. I don't know why I'm so out of frame. I do apologize. But this is me just still trying to mold before I decided I didn't want to do that. So I just had to come in and let you know, because we're going to go back and I will show you how I remove it. And I do not use any alcohol or acetone or swipe or anything, because that will remove the chrome. And then you have to go back in and do your line work all over again just to make it re-sticky to be able to add your chrome all over again. So I didn't do that. I just kind of rub it off and then scrape off the parts that are still sticking. And yeah, I'll be back. And I'm scrubbing and I'm rubbing and I'm scrubbing and rubbing and dub. I'm working hard to get that 3D gel off. Everything that I was trying, it just wasn't trying to come off. So I had to bust out my handy dandy scraper and I just had to scrape. So I ain't gonna lie, I did scrape off a little bit of the chrome, but I was able to mask it when I put the bangled portion of the nail on there. But what am I doing? Oh, this is before I scraped it, because I'm like, what am I doing? I scrape it. So please don't judge me. Artists mess up all the time. Even though you can't see it in the video, I am out of frame a lot more than I would like to be. Like I said, I do apologize. I've been apologizing a lot with this video, but the set still came out cute. So even though I had a fumble and a foil and it didn't come out the way I wanted it to in the beginning, I was able to save the set. So don't ever give up. Follow through, see it through, and you still can prevail. But this is almost the end of the video. I do go back in and add some charms to the other two nails that do not have bangles on them, so I will not be popping back in, but you will see me add that. But until next time, I will see y'all in the next one. Holla.